Alright, wrap this shit up, nobody like it, so let's get to the business. This new series is called Strange Phenomena All Around the World. What am I, what is this series about? We're gonna go all around the world, each country, the most famous channel, the most legit channel who said they got the real deal. We're gonna analyze it and we're gonna give them a score at the end of the video between 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So first country is UK that I'm in, so yeah, the channel is called Go Siri. Don't forget, check the link to them. And Go Siri, if you see this, wrap these things up and let's go with those 200k, bro. You deserve it, just like me deserving 1000. So subscribe to me if you want to see more things like this and if you like this idea. So let's do this. Here is the video. Like usually, like the video full screen and bam.
We were told about this location a couple of months ago while we were
So
investigating
this is a premiere for me, like
now,
it's for
these
you.
people that we came across
I
told
didn't
us
see
that
it.
this place is really creepy and they've actually had some really strange things happen there. So we decided that we would go there because we like it when strange things happen. Why do we come
like
across
it too.
the weirdest shit?
Every single time. I've got full-on goosebumps right now. It has a feel like
What's wrong, Elliot?
across in the house.
Damn, well, the sheep. Go Siri.
Right, hello and welcome to the very, very beginning of this episode because it's not the end.
I take it you've started then because I've only just started recording.
Yours hasn't even started recording.
No,
Honestly,
Has
working
now.
with an imbecile.
it is now recording.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, no, you're
Shut
the
up.
imbecile, aren't you? Because you started recording before mine was.
That's why I
One of us has
like
got to
them.
start recording before the
Well,
other.
yeah, I know,
Unless we
but-
time it specifically, we go.
Well, no.
But then one of us has got.
Well,
then
no, I
that's it,
know.
The video's
Well,
done,
you
is it?
start. I'll instead do it completely different. I'll start recording. Okay, are you ready? Yes,
I've already
yes, good.
started.
Then we can go. Oh no, but let's just go. Right, let's record.
Yeah, but I
okay,
was
now,
recording.
so are you recording?
Well, I
No,
am
because you're a
recording.
bloody idiot, aren't you?
but I am
Because
recording.
I said record and didn't give you like 10 seconds to react to me saying let's record.
If it takes you 10 seconds to press a tiny little button, then there's something wrong with
It takes you 10 seconds to get this recording and that recording. At the
What I
same
was
time.
going to say is to get to this abandoned house, we actually have to walk along this nice long driveway, but we've actually now done it all. While having a nice
Okay.
argument about doing it.
And there's someone there,
There's not. Where?
isn't there?
What are you on about?
Oh, was it abandoned?
Yeah, it was.
Supposed to
All of
be.
these cars are abandoned. These aren't people's cars, just
Oh, I just didn't
parked in a
see it.
field somewhere.
Okay.
This
That's
is definitely your kind
strange.
of place. Keep calm and have a pasty.
Yeah.
Body of the boot.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh man.
We
this is
hope
actually
it's not.
something We rarely do car graveyard. I mean, they're not exactly the most fascinating cars on earth.
the
Well, this
devil.
one's open. Oh yeah, you've always wanted a Peugeot 107, haven't you?
Well, that's a sheep.
What?
That's a sheep.
What?
That looks like a lorry.
No, it looks like a sheep to me. Hello.
A Peugeot sheep.
Yes, it
Oh, there we
is.
go. It's the Dodge Ram.
Oh, bless it.
You look a bit stuck, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, have a pasty.
Come on.
Oh,
It's all right.
It doesn't want to
maybe just
talk.
leave it alone.
Yeah.
'Cause then he'll
Let
be
it
less
come
freaked out. Look at that, that was quite cool. I love abandoned cars.
I like ones that work more.
Well, they are better, generally
Me
speaking.
too,
Yeah.
you know.
There's a lot of shit on the floor.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit. Literal shit. Not just like
Maybe
rubbish.
because
but-
of those
There's
sheep.
shit, yeah.
yeah.
It's because there's sheep. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, so this was actually sent to us by the people that we met in that abandoned house, abandoned mansion, a few months ago. We didn't make the video public, but we did. I think we put up for members. We may have even shown something on a live stream. But they basically said this place was so creepy, they just scares the crap out of them. They won't come here.
Yeah.
So,
And
We'll see about
I can
that.
kind of see why.
to some degree.
Why?
But we've recently found out that it is definitely open. So we thought, well, let's just come and have a look then. It's a place with a creepy story in terms of people find it too terrifying to stay inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man, there are
it
so many abandoned
looks
cars here. There's another Corsa.
scary, but
And
Ooh,
then
there's a chimney, isn't it?
what's wrong with those cars?
oh man,
Oh
So many complex.
shoot!
you can already tell this is going to be a time capsule because even though that one else,
Yeah.
oh my god,
What?
what the?
What?
Look at the building.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh.
It's not a building anymore.
Mm,
Like there's
no,
a
it
chair
isn't.
and everything hanging out the side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like
don't
it's
think that
abandoned
means it's
for a
abandoned.
whole,
There's not
whole,
enough dust
whole
for this one to be
while.
abandoned.
I mean, a long time.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Ugh,
Yes.
ugly.
This is haunted.
By
Oh, yeah,
mold.
yeah.
There is something about this, isn't
That's
there?
haunted.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Let's go home then. This is a time capsule, isn't it? This is when people say, "I like to go abandoned building exploring in time capsule buildings." This is it. This is one of them.
Yeah.
This has absolutely everything in here. Even the washing
That's incredible, actually.
is still up on the wall.
Literally, one day
Yeah,
they were
even
here,
the towels
next they're gone.
are still
That's
there.
this sort of
That's
location.
Yeah.
Weird.
And then obviously people have been here to have a look around, but nature's reclaimed quite a lot of it.
Ugh,
Oh, wow.
Just left.
nasty.
There's one in the, there's a bucket of bones.
Disgusting.
What is it with us coming across a lot of bones at the
Why
moment?
do we come across the weirdest shit?
Every single time. It's because we sell it up.
Yeah, obviously we brought this here with us. Oh man.
I don't like the feeling of this house.
No,
Me
it's
neither.
actually of course there's a doll, obviously.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No.
Look at that. Look at that. How creepy is that? The moment you see a doll in an abandoned house, straight away you think that something about it. Something's wrong with that.
Right, this is weird. I don't know if this is what I think it is. Are those Toby jugs?
What is that?
They are, aren't they?
I don't know. What?
They are worth an absolute fortune if they are Toby jugs. I remember watching Bargain Hunters back in the day.
Yeah.
I
If
reckon
you're
there's a
from
lot of
UK, you
money's
probably
worth of
know
stuff.
what
I
that
think a lot of
is, but
antiques
I don't
in
know
there.
if I have.
Yeah.
I mean, the clocks.
I have no
even
idea.
The sort of like tapestries that they've got.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
Doesn't this show maybe who lived here and what it was like? Because it looks like the wall was falling down. They've just put up this
Yeah.
sheet
Yeah.
over the top to cover it up.
So they
These-
can afford really to fix it all.
Yeah, we quite often come across these places that look heavily abandoned, but
I have a feeling that that doll is gonna move.
were almost abandoned while they were lived in.
There must have been a hoarder of some sort as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it looks like even they keep every single letter,
Yeah.
like every single thing that comes into this house stays in the house.
Look at that
You
rocking horse.
unpaid bills.
That's a
I know
proper
because I
classic
have a
rocking
lot.
horse, that is.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they've used real horsehair for that.
Probably. Wow.
Okay.
I can only just about see this room from where we stood, and it already looks amazing.
Just astonishing. There's
Yeah.
a picture of a... I don't know. It looks like a young woman there.
Yeah, well, it's a school outfit.
Looks like
Yeah.
a man
That's
to
what
me.
out. Bed in the living room.
Yeah.
That's always a sign of an elderly person
no,
who
this
couldn't
is-
make it upstairs.
This isn't a living room.
What is it?
Well, what is it?
This is a bedroom.
How do you know?
I mean, look at it.
Oh, but it's got a bed in it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a bedroom.
That's obvious.
'Cause it's just
But
a...
downstairs is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In a big house like this. Like, usually having a bed downstairs, like in a room like this, usually means that they were elderly and couldn't get up the stairs.
I mean, there are tablets and stuff there, like pharmacy things. But you've got... Look at all this still in here.
How safe is this then?
I don't know, but you go
I don't
first, 'cause
know.
if you
Well, I
die,
am.
then I know it's not a good idea.
The floor doesn't exist.
That's fine.
Well, we have a different version
Well,
of
if that's
finding.
concrete, that's okay. But if It's wood.
I don't think you're going to get in that room.
Why? Oh.
Or that room.
Yeah, look at this view. Disgusting. Look at the mold.
Wow.
At the old walls, the floors.
I say banned homo MPs not hunting.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wait, what?
I look down this corridor and I
That's straight from a horror movie, bro.
see a stereotypical horror movie setup here.
I just said that.
Abandoned, wonky corridor through an old farmhouse in the countryside, and right at the end, lit up by the light, is a dollhouse.
This is a kid's room.
Yeah.
And you can tell because of the pictures.
Yeah. Right.
What is that?
What?
Society's outcast. What
Okay.
is this place?
So this is. Look at the pictures on here. That's creepy. It's like a ghost of a young girl. You see that?
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean, these pictures don't even look that old, realistically.
Yeah.
No.
We just find some.
Well, this here is a solicitor's thing here, and it's from 2016. 2018.
There's more there as well, different people.
2017.
Okay.
Are they all different people?
2018. Yeah.
That's a lot of funeral card things.
Yes, it is.
2019.
Okay, so
Well,
it's not
the
that
wedding of
old.
George Eliot. That's really weird. It's like Joe and Elliot, it looks like
Yeah.
it says in there. And Jamie Austin, 6th of July 2019. This isn't empty for 6 years. Not
Yeah.
even. But it would have to be, because why else would that be in it?
It's very.
I mean, I've seen houses abandoned for more than 20 years and they don't look like this. But this, after 6 years, this looks like trash. Trash. The people are worse than ghosts.
Very
This
gold
is another
for that
example.
time, though. It looks like it was already kind of going, I suppose.
And why have they got that picture twice? The picture of, like, a ghost.
No. Okay.
I mean, it's not a ghost.
It's
I
a
guess.
character.
What the?
Evidence photos? Like crime evidence photos?
Okay.
With tape measures.
What?
Look, you know what they'd put on the ground to measure how
Yeah.
big a tool was or something.
That's weird.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
What is this for?
That's this building, is it not? Well, not this building. That's...
Oh, guys. Elliot, Joe. A small advice. When you go in those places like this, get some gloves, man. You never know what you came through.
That's the building that where the cars,
Yeah.
isn't it? Maybe?
Something's happened here.
What? But there's nothing on them. That's a tyre track. That's a photo of a tyre track.
Yeah.
So's that one. And this one looks like...
Tool?
It's like a chisel. What? Why would you have that? And then again here, even more.
Dead people.
Why? Like, that's a lot of... Like, a lot of deaths.
I mean, that
I'm
person
sending a
could just...
photo of the girls for you.
That person who lived there could be working with some funeral house. And, you know, I mean, I'm just saying,
Okay.
could be.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I feel like we could be here for hours just rummaging, but
Yeah.
the old TV, pictures up on the wall, little girls' dresses.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Let's see.
If I see someone stood at the end of the corridor wearing that, I'm actually going to drop kick its face.
I'm gonna
No,
shit
not, you're
bricks
gonna
if
run.
I see one of that.
Accidentally drop kick its face by tripping there.
Funny if it was just the owner.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, sorry. Just drop kick the owner downstairs. Oh, sorry. Talk about paranoia. I think you've worked yourself up a little bit here.
Like I said, that's why I like this, guys.
Like this part here. It's one of the creepiest looking parts of the house I've ever seen.
Yes, it is.
It's so rickety. Look at the floor and the walls. None of this is straight at all.
Like your sexuality.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Hold on, man. You don't have to go that far.
I don't want to go around the corner. It's like really creepy.
Come on, you pussy.
Oh shit, mate, that made me... I'm jumpy now. That's always
Why?
a good sign. Shit. Okay, this is just the bathroom and it's not really all that safe.
Okay.
Like, it's like the actual beams are wobbling there.
Well, we have this corridor. I have a feeling about it as well.
It's creepy.
This corridor's just got some
You're working.
that needs investigating.
Yeah.
It has a feel like I've never come across in a house.
What are these? They're just old bits of the handrail.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting thing then. So the person who seemed to live there was a young or a younger female here.
Perhaps two. Well, there
I
was one.
think she's older than two.
maybe there were two at one point.
Thing is, there's a third room that we can't really get in up here.
Well, there's a room downstairs. There's a room there, and there's a room there.
Yeah, but there's a room round to the right. I'm saying we can't get in.
That's true.
Why?
In fact, actually, both of those rooms there are pretty much inaccessible. Like, that floor right in front of you's gone.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Look where your left foot is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, the wall's gone there, so...
Was that the one with the... Yeah, that's the one with the walls falling out, isn't it?
It's a computer room. It was an office.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, at this point, same thing as ever. Let's just get the shots
Yeah.
and let's do
Yeah.
some ghost hunting.
Let's get to business. Shall we?
We're all set up. We're ready to go. We've got 5 cameras set up around the house. We've got the whole place covered, pretty much. And,
Apart from that spot down there, which I can guarantee something will happen down there now
yeah.
because we're not recording it.
Yes. Exactly.
Did you hear that?
Wait.
Wow.
Was that doll?
Do you know, I've got a feeling we get accused of faking that.
Yeah.
Okay, we are just going to get straight on. We're calling out to anybody in this house who can hear us. We don't mean you any harm.
But we're even calling out people who can't hear us. Let's just get that straight. It's just they might not know because they
Okay.
can't hear us.
It's okay. That's better.
Because there might be someone who can't hear us who think, well, I'll bugger it then. I won't talk to you because you're not talking to me.
Yeah, but I suppose they could be lip reading and then thinking
Exactly,
that,
yeah.
well, they're not calling out to me because I can't hear them.
But the only person here...
Yeah.
To be honest, I heard a theory about this, that sometimes the ghosts, they can see us, but they can't hear us. Sometimes. But this could be the case. I don't know. Let's
might not
continue
be able to
watching.
hear us.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And they just stood there, oh, come on, waiting
Yeah.
for a conversation. And then, oh...
Oh, hang on. Okay, I'll do one for them.
But you can still say it.
All
They
right.
won't know that you're not saying it out loud.
We're calling out to anyone in this house
That's it, yeah. Cool.
who can hear us, including people who can't hear us. we're here to try and see if there is such thing as spirits or ghosts, or maybe you're called something else. Maybe you're just a person. But we just want to know what happened here. Everything seems to be left here, but there's still so much character to it. So first of all, is there anyone here?
And if there is, can you make noises for us? Do anything you can to let us know that you are here. Hopefully we can have a conversation with someone here.
We hope to.
Find out when this house was abandoned. That's actually something we'd like to find out first. We keep seeing dates around 2021, but the house looks like it was, not being funny, it looks like it's been abandoned for longer than that.
I mean, the wall missing doesn't help.
How does that happen in 4 years?
Yeah.
Is it intentional?
That's a...
Sometimes decay is intentional to get rid of the past, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you let us know what room you're in?
Wait, what? What the fuck was that?
Can you let us know what room...
What the...
Can you let us...
What the... Oh, just a bird.
Can you let us know what room you're in, whoever it is that's here? There's about
God
to say
bless
a really
you.
horrible smell which just ended up in his room.
That could be because of that mold on the walls.
Can anyone hear us in this house? Is there a spirit that comes to visit?
They don't visit. I think they reside there. Oof. This
Can you
is
knock on a door like this?
creepy. You don't need to zoom in, bro. Creepy enough. Oof. That reminds me
We're
of
listening.
Annabelle.
For you. It may take you some time, but we will listen.
Should we try a different room?
Please.
It's kind of difficult to do investigation in the daytime,
I'm not saying that someone died in
especially
there,
in that type of area.
but I mean, it's I don't know. I don't think actually there's any evidence to even suggest someone did die in there, to be honest. Not even suggest anyone was living here was ill or
Yeah.
elderly even.
I mean, let's face it, we're not even saying this place is haunted.
Well, no, but just this is a strange. Then again, there is medicine and stuff. So, right. Well, we come into this room. We are literally just here to speak to anyone who's still here. Really, I assume this building has got a lot of history.
Probably they pick a, I don't know, they didn't pick a good day for that, because sometimes the ghosts are not as active. Like, for example, you go in this house, for example, tonight, full of activity, everything is on the wall. You go next night, nothing happened. Sometimes the ghost doesn't have the energy to manifest themselves. Anytime they need power, they need energy, so that's why they don't do that so often. So when you see something like full of, like video 72 hours stuck in a haunted house, if they have activity non-stop, that's a total BS, and it's most likely fake.
Probably hundreds of years worth of history. But we are also quite interested in the recent history. We believe that this house was left about 4 years ago. Does that ring any bells? Was that you? Were you the person that died here and left it abandoned? Can you make any noises at all to let us know that you're here? There is a lot of pharmacy stuff in here.
Yeah, a lot of pills.
Were you ill? Is that what's happened here? Was there someone really ill in this house? Even if you don't want to talk to us directly, we have other cameras around the house that you could maybe contact us through.
They should use
Contact us through.
that sounds like a door handle.
That was me.
They
Thought
should
we'd get
use
something
more
different.
equipment.
That was me. I've got my foot on this.
At
That was
least
not-
That wasn't me.
No, I know. That was...
they should use at least that K2 meter. That I don't trust Rampart. I have a bad opinion about that one. That can be triggered, but they can use the yes no prism. That could be useful. At least these two. They could give them a hint that that place could be haunted, and they will save a lot of time. You know.
That was in the corner.
Is there a spirit or a ghost or just somebody here now? Many people would like to know what it is that brings you back to these properties.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
It's not rushed there because I've literally just said if you can talk to the other cameras, let them do their thing if there is someone here.
There was a thump.
It's interesting though, we come into the one room that we sort of felt a bit like, has someone died here? And we are now getting somewhere. So, okay, so that's, maybe there is someone here then. If you just made those noises, then thank you very much. That's exactly what we're after. So, are you able to make these sounds to have a conversation with us? Can you make a loud sound somewhere in this house to say that yes, you are the one that died here?
Something was moving.
We're interested. Well, but, wow.
That's a lot of
There's a
cobweb.
carpet on the ceiling.
Just see you hung up on the ceiling. The spiders are big in here.
We're interested as well because it seems that someone would have lived here, or maybe two younger girls that lived here, who would have been in school or maybe college. And we're intrigued to know why they had to leave. Why would you leave all of your belongings here?
Probably they have something to do with that creepy ass doll.
Can you point us in the direction of some information? Is there something in the house that will help us know why or what happened here? Now it's quite strange that as soon as we asked for something, it's quite strange that as soon as we asked for things to happen in other parts of the building, we actually then started to have things happen in other parts of the building, and luckily we had cameras throughout the building so we could hear them. Now something that we hope is just coincidental, and obviously there's no proof that it means anything, is that when we ask for them to make a noise somewhere where we can see some evidence where there's a reason why the building's abandoned, it happened in the same room where there was evidence to suggest that someone had maybe hurt someone or some criminal activity had happened because there's evidence letters. So we're hoping that's just a coincidence.
That's weird.
But it might not be. Hmm?
That sounds like it's right above here.
Yeah, it does.
Why you whisper?
What was that?
Birds?
What was that?
Birds.
It sounded to me like... Did it sound in there or in here?
It sounded in here.
I mean... I don't want to see everything's going to be a bird, but... That was quite a bird sound, to be fair.
Yeah.
I heard a laser.
Oh, it went,
Yeah.
pew. Okay, we're getting stuff now.
I feel like we need to look above us. I know I've just said that can you make sound somewhere else to answer the questions. We're not getting direct answers. But to eradicate an animal or something, let's go see if we can hear that when we're up there.
Yeah, it could be some rats. Some bats. Who knows? Ugh, that creepy doll, man.
It's not the safest place in the world, is it?
No, it isn't.
Well, I'll be honest with you. It's a little bit better condition than your house.
A little bit, yeah. Not
A
completely.
joke.
Okay, now we've come upstairs. Can you make those same noises that we heard when we were downstairs? What was that? It was like a little...
Difficult to hear. Because of that. Those damn birds.
Sketchy.
Can you hear us? Are we speaking to a human? Did you hear a knock?
I keep hearing knocks and ding sound, like bassy.
Can you understand us?
There is another possibilities. In these cases, there's sometimes when those sounds are made just for you, so just you can hear it. If you're with somebody else, they won't hear it. It will be just you. In some cases, this could be the case.
We feel like you're in the house, but we just don't know where. Can you show us?
We would like to see that.
Oh, we need to get away from those birds.
It's kind of difficult to do that, bro. Just saying.
I mean, I guess as we walk around, we kind of come to different spots of interest of what we would like to know. I mean, why in here are the pictures of what looks like murder scene
Yeah.
pictures? And
That's
instruments
weird.
that have been used.
You know,
What?
someone's going to say we planted them there.
Yeah, they
Some
might
would
say
probably say
that.
we built the house.
Yeah.
We would love to know what happened here. I know it may be none of our business. You can equally tell us to bugger off, just as much as you could tell us what happened. But it's up to you. I say you can always make noises, you can throw something at us, you can touch one of us. If there's an important piece of information somewhere that'll help us figure out what happened, you can try and lead us to it somehow. Maybe that's what you've done. Do these pictures on the bed have anything to do with the building being abandoned?
Have you seen my boyfriend?
Oh, don't worry about that.
That's a bird.
I didn't hear nothing, bro.
Even more. I don't understand. There's another ripped up picture of these strange
Yeah.
images.
Oh, shoot. I have to apologize for that. I don't know for what reason. My browser, my Brave acting weird lately. I've been reinstalling Windows. I've been reinstalling the program. Keep doing. I don't know why. It could be some parts from my PC. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't have the time to look for I don't know, for something to fix it. Never mind. Let's keep watching.
That's a bird.
This could be the case of the house. It's abandoned, looks haunted, but it's not.
Even more. I don't understand. There's another ripped up picture of these strange images of like murder images.
Wonder if the girls or something were studying forensic science or something.
Yeah, could be.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have been one of their rooms though,
No.
I don't think.
Please, can you do something for us to help us with our mission in searching for proof of life after death. Even if you can't show yourself, can you make some noises?
You said a bird, I can
Can you throw
can't
something?
hear nothing. That would be awesome.
So, it's a frustrating one for me.
Why?
Yeah, it is.
Because things... I feel this place has got so much potential, do you know what I mean? If things are happening, but nothing's helping us prove anything. Or nothing's answering.
Like I say, could be the
The
case.
birds just. The click of her fingers, they've gone.
After I said nothing's answering.
How does that happen? Like, why would they just... Is that because... Are they feeding? Is that why? If it's something like they're all baby birds chirping because they're waiting for food or something, and now all the mother's flown off. I don't know how... Because that is really odd.
But they've been doing it like throughout the whole...
I know, but you literally just say... It sounds like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it. And they could easily be inside the house.
Someone come in the building. That's why birds have stopped. Yeah, and someone's just come in the building. That literally sounds like someone just walked up the stairs. Hello? It's dead silent. Absolute silence. Okay, that's fucked up. That's really got to me.
This is too silent.
The birds.
Yeah, absolute silence. There's nothing going on, and we've just heard what sounds like someone, to me, walking up the stairs.
After the birds.
Yes, I know. That's insane. It's so fucking weird. And hello?
Now just imagine just a voice coming at your corridor saying, "Yes, I'm here." That would be freaking awesome.
Fucks, obviously.
And scary as well. That would be cool if that door of the bed moved up and just fly over, hover. I don't think that shit's gonna happen.
Okay, come on, that. Oh, I've got full-on goosebumps right
Why?
Would you say they sounded like it would come towards
I would
us?
say coming up, because
Yeah.
it was the last thing that I heard was loud.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't have come to the...
Come on, bro. Not again. Damn, fool.
Okay, that is crazy to me. Because of how clear it is.
Yeah.
You know, if we hear footsteps or something, which we've had a few times on the channel, it would be quite distant, or you'd be like, is it? But that... And it's not even blooming dark yet, either.
It's not as anywhere someone could go either. It's either walk up to where we would have seen.
Yeah.
Nobody has just walked in here, I know that.
Well, that's just...
We've heard something, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. Now all the bird noises are back.
Yeah. Can you show yourself?
That would be awesome. I think we all want to see it.
We haven't even been there for that long.
No.
Probably they should came back to nighttime. Or they could just wait until nighttime.
Who is this?
Oh, I don't know. We all wonder the same question.
Is this your home? Do you mean us harm? Or are you scared that we mean you harm because we don't?
That could be possibilities.
The birds stopped again.
Tell me we're going to hear something.
Like I said in a few videos ago, the ghost, even they are there, they believe us, we are the ghost. They try to hide from us, just like we try to hide from them. Oh, I don't know, that's my theory, I guess. Could be in this case too.
It's just so strange, isn't it? It goes silent and it feels like something's going to happen, and the birds come back again, and then I'm certain the birds are just making noises because they're being fed.
Yeah.
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 I'm saying that to make myself feel better. There's bound to be someone out there who's a bird expert who watches us. Because we have a lot of experts.
I'm not one of them.
We have a lot of expert reviewers, don't we?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not saying that it was paranormal, it was just the time.
the walking, the sound coming up the stairs, that's what I was going to get to. The birds, that is being birds, odd timing.
Yeah.
That just sounded like it walked up the stairs and then the birds came back again. It's these weird coincidences that we'd say would make people believe in ghosts. It's that kind of thing that we started the channel for.
Yeah.
People would come up with rumours like that, wouldn't they? Would be go for 100 years when the birds are terrified to be here, and you know, when the birds stop making noises, the devil's here. That kind of like cool mythology
I don't
kind of stuff
believe
people
that.
come
It's
up
quite
with.
cool, actually.
And that's like, well, I think how that sort of thing starts,
Yeah.
which is really cool. But then, what was that sound?
Now to us, it sounded like the birds just stopped chirping, and then suddenly we heard really loud footsteps coming up the stairs. Now, we know that that could just be an animal, it could just be the birds themselves, but it was actually much clearer to us when we were listening to it in the house than it was when the audio picked it up. It was really clear at the time, but it's not as clear on the audio.
Now, the birds were doing this all night. 1 minute they're chirping and the next minute they're not. And I think it is just maybe a coincidence that as soon as we had noticed that the birds had stopped chirping, that then we heard a noise. So to us, for some reason, that was almost like the demon had just walked into the building and the birds had been scared off. And then he had tiptoed up the stairs to us and then disappeared. That's not at all what we thought, but it is kind of the lines of sort of where we were going.
Well,
Please don't use this against me.
No, it's kind of what we did think, actually, because it was very demonic.
I didn't
stop and then
no, don't,
you get
because
footsteps.
this will be cut out on its own and put in someone else's video and saying the ghost theory think demons are birds.
Yeah.
Are you on the stairs, listening to us? Maybe you're laughing at us.
That's a good idea.
Let's go back into the room that we were in. It's not having anything over here. Maybe put this somewhere.
Like I said, they should use those two equipment before that.
Can you communicate with sounds more? Can you do it after we ask and we can start a conversation properly? Can you do this?
When they can, they won't do it. There you go, guys. That was Ghost TV. Some footage from UK. Interesting one, but like I said previously about those guys, there are some urban explorers combined with paranormal. In some of the cases, they are just urbex, like this video in the case. So I'm gonna rate this, I don't know, let's give him a 6.5 to 7, because nothing was happening like we were expected. But don't worry, we will get back to them. Probably next time they will call it something interesting, you know, something to make us shit bricks. Until next time, don't forget, subscribe. It's down there, that button. Smash the like button, and until next episode, stay safe and peace.